Welcome back, or welcome to another stream. Now, today's stream we are continuing on with our EAFC 26 Manager Career Mode as we come to an end of the season, hunting for a playoff spot. But before we get into that, I just want to address a few things. Well, one thing, necessarily. Well, first I need to check something that I wanted to address. Yes, okay. So it's working now. For those of you who did not see the VOD on Twitch, presumably the people that are watching on YouTube, I did actually stream last Saturday, and it was part 11 to Life is Strange, and unfortunately, my audio didn't work throughout the entire thing. So I played like an hour. One second, let me just move that real quick. My console is always in the way. There we go. Right, I'm gonna try and leave it like that. But anyway, hopefully it doesn't annoy you. By the way, that was like kind of in frame. But anyway, I done a full hour, right, of Life is Strange, and the audio just wasn't working. Same with Friday, or not Friday, Sunday. That Sunday, my audio was not working, and I had to fix it. But I'm back now. Hopefully it still remains well for tonight's stream and the stream tomorrow. If it doesn't, make sure you let me know, because I don't want to go through the same process of, streaming for like an hour or two straight and then finding out the entire time the audio is not working, which is like the most annoying thing that could happen. But we move forward from it. And with that said, as I said, we move forward from it. It is coming to the end of the season. Where we last left off, we did play pretty well from what I'm seeing. We're undefeated so far in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games undefeated since deadline day. So deadline day obviously had a huge impact on the squad as we are undefeated. We had a game on deadline day, which is pretty crazy. But with that said, if we look at the calendar, well, let me go back onto this. We will be playing Bromley, who are 18th in the league. Walsall, I almost said Cardiff. Walsall, don't know where they are in the league currently. And then Shrewsbury, which I know are, I think, quite high in the league, if I'm correct. We'll be playing these, finishing off the March month. And then, of course, next time out, tomorrow, we'll be heading into April, where we face Crawley, Notts County, who will be a difficult challenge because they have been playing well. And Harrogate Town. And then next week, we will kind of be finishing up the main season with Charlton, Oldham Athletic, Barrow, and I might get Swindon in there. I might do 4 games. So we stay around that. And then if we do manage, because there's every chance that we do. Let's go into, hold on. There's every chance that we do manage to get into a playoff spot, because we're on 55. Crawley are on 55 as well, but Chesterfield, who are in a playoff spot, are on 57, so we could easily catch up. Borough are quite far behind as well, so if we win against Bromley, we could go significant points above them, and of course go past Crawley Town, and be in contention for one of these playoff spots. I'm not expecting to, get up to cruise level, because they are, like, kind of running away with it, I think, roughly, but, we could get past Chesterfield. Today, at least. We could get past Chesterfield, which would be big. It definitely would be big. The main challenge, if we do get past Chesterfield, though, is that we'll be able to keep that momentum. But with that said, let's get into the Bromley game. Big game as well. Every point counts, as I've said before, especially in this moment. There we go, the Oaks. An interesting encounter coming out. Scarborough FC host Bromley Football Club, although the Oaks come into the match as pundits pick. Bromley FC shouldn't be underestimated. I already know what the rest says because I've seen it before. Yeah, the fans will be hoping their favourite are able. Right, I'm not gonna read all that. 2 unread messages. Let's see this. I've been playing pretty well lately. I'm feeling really good. I hope that. Yeah, of course. He will be starting. I'll think about it, but he will be starting. This game is so important for our season, but I feel it really good. Yeah, I'll think about it. They're both gonna be starting, because they're both our main players here. With that said, let's just make sure the squad is good, because I don't want to be starting a second team against these, which I would have been if I didn't select this elective. let's see here. Let's check out the squad going into this game. I just want to get an overall overview of this. He's going on transfer. Good to know. Nobody seems to be buying him though, which isn't really surprising considering he's 53 rated at 29. But you know, you can only hope. Okay. Now, Connor Hue, I remember he put in a good shift in the game he started in against who was it? Who was the last game? I think it was. Oh, let me just check. I'm very forgetful. Let's check calendar. What's that? Burton? Burton? Hold on, let me check. I'm not entirely sure. Where are they? Bromley, yep, they're 18th. Knots are 2nd. We're gonna be facing Walsall as well, who are 3rd. Jesus. Right, let's see. Bromley, no, not Bromley. Barnet, bottom of the league. Drew against bottom of the league. That is bad, but we could have lost, I'm gonna be honest. If it wasn't for Hue putting that tremendous tackle to stop that shot. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go watch it. On my YouTube, of course, because the VOD on Twitch would be gone by now, as there's only a week allowance, I think, like 7 days, and then it goes on Twitch. While on YouTube, it stays forever, so make sure you go over to my VODs channel. But anyway, Bromley Football Club, they're pretty decent form. I mean, they lost their last game, so that should be good for us. They're playing a 4-1-4-1. Okay. It's a bit unorthodox formation for League 2, but, you know, is what it is. We're going to go to our trusty crossing scenarios, because it helps so many people. And we can actually complete it, unlike some drills that we don't talk about. Over the top. Okay. But, yeah. This is getting exciting. It's coming down to the wire. And I bet you many people, you know, many pundits doubted we could make it this far in our first season. Maybe many thought we were going down in the league. Our goal was to at least make it mid-table. I think overall we're almost guaranteed to at least finish top 10. But we want that top 7 spot at least. You know what I'm saying? There we go. We want that top 10. Or top 7 spot at least. I mean, unless, like, I don't know, going like an extremely hard, like, you know, losing streak, which nobody wants. Nobody wants to go on a losing streak, especially this late in the season. When every single point matters, and I can't stress that enough. You know, that's all I've got to say. Like, it's do or die here, to say the least. I know I've said that many times before, but it's the real deal. Okay. You know what else is the real deal? Give me a proper pass, because that just went down for a throw or a goal kick. Jesus. Right, win it. Lovely. Bacardi. Alright. Since when is he this good? Since when has he ever played? Oh, Davis. Of course. Okay. That was a good strike, though. That was a really good strike. And as you know, I do not redo pre-training matches. It's either do a first try or don't do it all. Right, this is the squad. Davis is a bit tired, but he can always come off at half-time. He's our glue to the striking position. Johnson, of course, there as well. Don't deny him. He has proven time and time again that, you know, I mean, not time and time again, I'd say. Recently, he's definitely proven that he deserves where he is in the squad. Of course, putting away 3 goals. Not 3 goals, putting away 2 goals in one of the games. Can't quite remember. It was pretty impressive, because I remember up until that point, I completely doubted him because he just couldn't finish. He just could not finish. But I think he needed Davis, you know what I mean, in that spot to help him. But here we go. Big game for Scarborough. I mean, they're 18th. We should get 3 points. I'm not saying it should be easy, but I'm saying we should get 3 points here against Bromley FC. They are also newly promoted, I believe, but they're finishing where many thought we would finish. I'd say 18th roughly. Might go lower after this. Might go to 20th. But with that said, we need to focus on ourselves. You know, it's a home game, home crowd, and of course the goats there to support us. the GOAT. I believe that we still have to name the GOAT, but I think what we should do is, you know, as soon as you get a legend in the squad, like Davis or Johnson, we should name the GOAT after them. Bromley, worst away records. That's what you want to see. That is exactly what I want to see. Come on. Let's go. That's the exact record we want to see going into this game. They have the worst away record, considering they're going against us away from home. I do look forward to trying to sign a few of the players that we've loaned in. Davis, definitely getting signed. Roberts, most likely getting signed. I'm not sure about Huey, though. Huey could be an iffy one there, but we'll definitely see in the future who comes and goes. I mean, it's going to come down to that really at the end of the day. Who's going to stay, who's going to go at the end of the season. I mean, once we get promoted, that'll definitely benefit the squad. You know, in that sense. Also, if you guys do play FC26, you've noticed that because the World Cup is coming up in a month, I believe, they made a new update with like it's honestly like great, the new update. They introduced loads of new teams, Canada, Belgium, even small teams like Cape Verde, Bosnia. Like it's insane. But I wonder if that transfers over to this save, considering we made it before that update, or does it not carry over? It'd be cool if it did, but if it doesn't, that's just unfortunate. But it should. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it should. I'm pretty sure it should. And of course, I need my camera angle like this. Okay, let's change that real quick. I play with this camera angle. Play with this camera angle in like just regular, you know, gameplay. But you know, I don't know if you guys like it, so it'd be nice to know if you guys like it or not. But for now, I think keeping it the basic, you know, classic, tactical kind of camera. Here we go. Is probably the best way to do it. It's better safe than sorry, really. By going with the classic, you know, camera angle until, you know, I'm told otherwise. Not told otherwise, suggested otherwise, as I should say. Here we go. Simple football, just slow football starting off. It's okay. We need to play a bit, you know, deeper. Playing it through there. Can't be allowing that. Do not cut inside there. Keeper should be claiming that. Doesn't claim it, but it's okay. Defense has it covered. Gale gives it away. Here we go. Here we go, Weber. Space now. Use it. Don't abuse it. Here we go. There we go, Weber. Now play it. Lovely. Okay. I feel like they're playing like tracking down and, you know, cutting down on interceptions and stuff like that is very good. Considering how bad they are, like how considering how like bad their away record is, they seem pretty decent from so far from like how I've been playing. They seem to have closed down the team very, very well. I'm talking about Bromley, by the way, not our team. I think he's losing the ball. Yeah. We need to change today. Win it. Lovely. Relax on it. Perfect. You don't have to rush into the first, you know, few minutes of the game. It's only 17 minutes in, you know, you have a whole 90 minutes to cause problems. You know what I'm saying? So for now, I think the game plan is, since they're good at cutting down and cracking down on that attack, I think that the main goal here is to just tire them out early on. You know, play it back and forth, get them to press, get them to pull back. You know, tire the team out, make them make those substitutions, and then we come up with our own, of course, as well. That's a beautiful tackle. And of course, make sure you go for those obvious attacks, you know. You can't also, you know, you can't always do this, so can't do this forever, so also when you see an obvious attack, take it nonetheless, even if we're trying to crack down on their attack themselves. But with that said, just playing exactly how I said. You know, see obvious opportunities, take them, but there is no obvious route to goal like that one. Then just relax. Lovely. Get there now. Okay, we're kind of playing bad here. Possession, but you know, it's alright. It's nothing a bit of elbow grease can't fix if you put it in. Over the top. Lovely, Newton. Lovely, and that would have been a foul either way. Now, Schindler now. There's the Johnson. I need an overlap and run here. It's never going to work without an overlap and run. Here we go. Okay, Fleming. Okay, pal. What are you doing? There we go. Beautiful. You know, can't always lose possession, but as long as they're not scoring, I think so far we're good. Because slow play against these, I think, is the main goal. But keep possession. My God. I feel like whenever we go for the attack, it's like they gain. You know, they manage to track us down, cut us out. There we go. Very simple football. Gale. Oh my God, play it. There we go. Gale now. Lovely football. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of cross into the box. Davis gets to the end of it. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Come on. Little mistake from Bromley. And it's 1-0. And of course it's Davis. Of course it's Davis. I knew I should have kept him on. Well, I did. But what a finish. We're bringing on Solomon at half time, but it's a good header. Keeper should not be getting beaten there. Not by that. Definitely should not be beaten there, but hey, you can't complain. I can't complain. I'm on the opposite team. Come on. It's a good finish. It's an even better cross, to be fair. Found him, and he just slotted into the back of the net. Keeper got a touch on it as well. I would be fuming if I was the other manager. Absolutely fuming, but can't stop Davis. You cannot stop Davis. Come on. Let's go. Charles. Probably start off with the ball. Will they be able to keep possession for long? That's the real question, you know. Will they pick up the pace after going 1-0 down? That's the real question of all. But Davis seems to be, you know, pressing hard and fast, which seems to be working very, very well. As time goes on, Reeves gets sent shopping, but Williams is there. I almost said Davis. Williams is there to cover it. No problemo. Schindler now. Some great football. Okay, never mind. Oh, will he make me eat my words? Will he make me eat my words? No, he won't. Well, it was a good run nonetheless, and a good way to win possession back, but didn't really do anything with it. Here we go. Alright, okay, buddy, okay. We aren't playing the best, but thank God we're facing Bromley, so should be good for the time being. Here we go. Here we go, going into halftime, 1-0 up. Brilliant. Love it. I would say it's a close game, and I wouldn't count them out at all. They haven't really got a shot off yet, but we've only got one, and it was arguably a lucky goal. It was a good cross, though. I must admit. Good cross. An alright header. I shouldn't have went in my opinion. I mean, the keeper should be doing better there. Speaking of which, we're going to take off our goal scorer. No, we're not, actually. Should we take off anybody here? I think Schindler could come off. Keeps losing possession, so we'll get McLean on. Nah. We won't take off anybody else, I don't think. For the time being, I think that's a good call from me. As we kick off, second half. And he just gives it straight to Johnson. Go. That's a bit of a Banjax pass, is what it is. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If we do get promoted, or even enter the playoffs, we're gonna have to up our game by, like, a lot. Because this football right here, from what I'm seeing, isn't going to win you games in League 1. Like, it's a major jump. And I can say that both for League 1 and the Championship. Like, it's giant jumps in the league. And, like, not only the league, but playing styles, you know? It jumps really high. Like, League 1 is 2 times better than EFL League 2, and EFL League, or the Championship is 2 times better than EFL League 1, and then Premier League's like at least 3 times better than the Championship. So it's like, it's always a progression, you know? You always have to adapt your squad. Your squad always has to change, which is a good and a bad thing at the same time, you know, because bringing in new players is great. You know, you can't deny that. Bringing in new players is always good. But, you know. Let's go. But, like, yeah, what was I saying? Sorry, I have to just, delete that. Alright. Sorry about that. But, what was I saying? I can't remember. I got distracted. What was I saying? Can't remember. Oh yeah, change. So like, changing a squad is good. I must admit, changing the squad is very, very good for the actual squad itself. But also, it costs money. You know what I'm saying? Unless of course you have like an elite Barcelona level, you know, youth academy, which we do not have currently. We have close to it, but we don't have that just yet. You know what I'm saying? We aren't producing Yamin Yamal, not just yet. But we will in the future. Just have to have faith through the ups and downs. You know, you just gotta believe. And once you do that, you know, you can achieve anything. But right now, we don't believe we can pass. So, you know, if we had a bit of belief in that, maybe we could pass. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what a tackle Amundsen made. Oh, I love that. That is actually a great tackle there. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Kiss you. Whoa. Right, there we go. That's crazy. Oh my god, Davis. Davis with the shot. Great save. Get into it. Come on. That's the beauty of having 2 strikers. And I told you, Johnson is proving himself to be unbelievable. Usually he would never be there to get that. Come on. What a finish. Come on. Off the rebound, exactly why you have 2 strikers. You know what I mean? One takes a shot, keeper saves it, another one's there to slot it home. Come on. It's Riley ball in full, that's RD ball in full effect. RD ball. That's what we're calling it. Come on. Let's go. Playing it through. Okay. Our right back getting absolutely skinned. Lovely tackle, Amundsen. Amundsen's just bailing them out so many times here. It's okay though. Weber, what will Weber do with it? Plays it to Solomon. Solomon plays it to Weber. Beautiful pass. Solomon now has a chance. What'll he do with it? He'll shoot! But got a defender. That was a great block. There's no denying that. And it's out. Wow. Win probability 1%. That is bad. And I don't think you need me to say that. That is terrible. 1% win chance. That's long. 94 to 1%. I guess I know who's the betting favourite. My god. Go on. Lovely ball. It's like free money, I can't lie. If you bet on that, free money. Not promote betting though. Go on. Go on. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Lovely headed down. Oh. Clean. Here we go. Touch it down. Oh mate, that was terrible from the defender. And he shoots. What a save. What a save. It could have been 2. It could have been 2. Luke McKnight coming on. Could make a huge difference. He is a great midfielder. Come on. He's very tall as well. McKnight, he is very tall. Doesn't matter though, because he's taking the corner. Sends it in, it doesn't make it past the first man. But don't allow these to get this first goal. Get that belief back in them. Can't allow it. Cannot allow it to happen. Weber pushing up now. Applying that pressure that Bromley applied pretty well early on. But just crumbled in the attack. Lovely tackle there out for a corner. Our first corner of the game. Nah, we'll keep Johnson on. Johnson's had a good game, in my opinion. Definitely had a great game so far. Thompson stepping up to take it. I believe he's going to play it short here. No, he's not. He's going to play it long. He's going to win that. No, he's not. That was a terrible header. To McLean. McLean on the run. Solomon. Make his way through. Come on. Come on. On your horse. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Made a pass. His man. He shoots. Come on. It's got to be 3. Gets in. Come on, Solomon. All 3 of our strikers have put it away. Come on. Bromley are actually getting destroyed here. He's hugging a ghost. Gets in there. I was honestly expecting the keeper to save that, but what a strike. Come on. Brilliant football from the lads. Gets in there. Come on. These are well needed 3 points as well. And our goal difference is going to be, what, +3? Come on. Come on, the boys. I think we deserve a playoff spot after this. We just need to earn it. Due's coming on a striker, which is very, very new. Very, very new for him to play at this position. He's usually our left winger. So, left midfielder, sorry. Left midfielder, so it should be interesting to see how well he plays here. Bromley, lovely tackle by McKnight. Absolutely brilliant tackle. Amundsen, simple football, playing it down the line. McLean with the touch. There we go. Come on. McLean, lovely. Lovely football there. Beautiful tiki-taka football. He's going to catch up here. I can sense it. That's why I crossed it in. He's actually been bodied off the ball. Alright though. Put a challenge in. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Don't let them score here. I want our keeper to have a clean sheet. Give our keeper a little bit of an adrenaline boost. Come on. Win it. Ooh. I believe that was their first chance on target. Well, not on target, but our first chance in the game. They make a substitution now. That will change absolutely nothing. Alright. Dyer plays a short to Newton. Newton plays it to Fleming. Lovely ball. Here we go. Out wide. I keep thinking the white is blue and blue is white. There we go. 4 minutes added on. Are you having a laugh? 4-4. Right, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Beautiful ball. Some great football here. Come on. Let's go. And he has a shot! And that's going to be it. 3-0. Absolutely brilliant, lads. Absolutely brilliant, lads. Come on. What a football match. Unbelievable. 3-0. How can you complain? I mean, that was great football. Especially this late in the season. I mean, we're showing hunger. We're showing desire to get in that playoff spot, which is what you want from your team. I mean, can't stress it enough, but we're playing like a EFL League 2, League 1 team. You know what I'm saying? I think we've definitely deserved that promotion. We definitely do. It's time to go into that interview and say everything I just said, basically. So, yeah, absolutely brilliant. Walsall just won 1-0 against Cambridge. Which is also, you know, you don't really want any team above you winning, but there's nothing you can do. Newman's passing was on point today. How much did that contribute to the positive result? I believe that Newland's passing and overall the passing of the whole entire team was outstanding. Overall, I think that the team was just a great team so far. Don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. You got the result, but Fleming didn't manage too many distributions. That was, do you expect players to do more proactive in defence? I think Fleming that done his role, you know. I think overall he done well. We're gonna encourage him a bit because he did kind of go missing at times, I believe. I think Reeves is kind of the main problem. I think Fleming did do well at his position. Not much was going Johnson's way, seeing he got 2 shots off. He scored, actually. Are you disappointed with that performance? Absolutely not. I believe that, you know, Johnson played unbelievably today. He scored a goal, got many shots off. You know, he was there, positioned perfectly, and just slotted it home. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant football. How dare she downplay Johnson? How dare she? What do you mean? 15 clean sheet. Great to see my name on top of the clean sheet chart. Big credit goes to the defenders in front of my... Wow. Okay. Average match rating 6.7. Goals conceded 33. Ugh. Matches 35, 15 clean sheets. Top of the clean sheet list. Hopefully he gets an award for that at the end of the season. If he stays there, of course. Which we plan on keeping him. Fleming soft last time was out put on her but just shares different opinions by Fleming defensively fell. I think that overall Fleming done unbelievably. 300 messages. I think Marquez wasn't playing as good as I am in my career. I wouldn't say you're out of order. That's a bit, you know, forefront thing. You're still in the squad, I would say. Hey boss, thanks for listening to me. What I said, I had to say I really appreciate the chance of playing while I'm in such good form. Great performance. Absolutely great performance. And also, let's see. Keep working to improve your game. I know I made a few mistakes. No, you didn't. But being involved has really given me confidence, a confidence boost. Don't put pressure on yourself. I think you're putting too much pressure on yourself. You've done really well, in my opinion. You didn't concede, which is the main thing. 15 clean sheets. I mean, what is there to be mad about? And anyway, we have Walsall next. Now this is going to be a challenge. We are still 8th in the league. Crawley are... Actually, we're... Yeah, 8th in the league. Chesterfield are falling down. But Walsall are now 3rd in the league. We're facing 3rd in the league. It's going to be tough. But look at this. I mean, we were at the start of the season like 20th. Like, we were down here type of team. But now we're... No one can stop us. We're all the way up. That was a bit cringe. But anyway, we're level on points with Crawley still. But they have goal differential. Goal differential of 12. Meaning they're quite far ahead of us goal differential wise. So we cannot really focus on that. What we need to focus on is points as we face Walsall. With that said, that's advance forwards, nothing really else to do. 3 days rest is a bit of a joke. And before that, actually, I want to check the leaderboards. Because I want to see, I actually do want to see my my goalkeeper on leaderboard. Thank you very much. Okay. Office. Where's the leaderboards for this? Player stats. There we go. Top scorer, Colchester. We kept him quiet when we played him. Davis. Appearance 20, 14 goals. That is great. That is unbelievable. 14 goals for Davis. He is built for this league. He runs this league. He walks people down on this league. Assists. I don't think we have anybody on this that are assist-wise. Unless, like, I don't really pay attention to assists, so maybe we do. No, we don't. Okay. Clean sheets. There it is. Of course, Zach Helming. Hemming is just below him on 14. There's quite a lot. Now that's going to be interesting because Jojo Wilcott is also on 14 with 36 appearances. So, you know, if he wins that, I think he'll still be below, but you catch up. You can catch up. With that said, Matthew Cox, I was actually close to signing him from Shrewsbury. I remember thinking about it. Yellow cards, I mean, none of our players get really carded. To be honest. Yeah, barely any of our players get carded. Red cards. 2 red cards. That's bad. Yeah, overall, we don't really get any cards brought on us. Average ratings. Let's see here if he's... Caleb Roberts? Really? 19 appearances? I was not expecting that. And Gale as well. Interesting. Was not expecting that at all. Okay. Mainly our midfield seems to be getting the best... Oh, Newton. Okay. Never mind. I was going to say mainly our midfield getting those high ratings. But I guess Newton is also there. But that's surprising. So wait, Williams is top with 7.15. Which in 34 appearances is pretty good. And then there's Roberts, which is very surprising in my opinion. Who's on a... I think it's the position where, like, they kind of do everything on the pitch, right? So, they get a high rating for doing everything on the pitch. Which, is always good for the morale. And, of course, the notoriety of the squad. As we advance. PSG versus Chelsea in the Champions League. I wonder who's going to win that. Speaking of which, the Champions League finals today in real life, which will be interesting to see. Why did Shine impressed? Plenty drama. Shakhtar defeat Rose. Okay. 3-0 penalties. Ooh, that must have been a good final. Chelsea versus PSG. I don't know what that is. Yep, clean sheets. And then I swear I've seen something about our game. There we go. The Braves will also clash who battered them last time out. Our fans will be massively important, said the Oaks manager in the build-up to the match. If it's at home, they will. 100%. Now, that defender, that Walsall defender, I'll show you him now. We were looking to sign him. We didn't sign him, but he's tall. He's 6'6". He's nearly the same size as Jake O'Brien. Okay? Which, Jake O'Brien, he's 6'7". So he's literally just one off. That is insanity. Okay? That's insane. 6'6". We need someone to, I don't know, injure him or something during a corner. That's going to be their main threat, I think. But Musa Kaba was actually recommended to scout him. He's looking very good. CDM. I don't actually think we need any central midfielders if we sign Roberts, of course. I think overall, we don't really need many signings next season. As long as a few of the players, of course, decide to join us. We might get, like, Gabby, maybe. We need better players, but we might get Armstrong. We may get Armstrong as striker, even though we don't necessarily need him. If Davis doesn't, we'll get him. Because we need someone that's top of the range. But I think Davis will sign for us. I really do think that. Especially with the squad we have. And where we're going. We're going up. We aren't going down. Opponent analysis. They've been on and off. I mean, of course, their best players are the defense. Obviously, the wingbacks are absolute dog shit. As well as the strikers. They're like the Arsenal at EFL League 2, I bet. Just like corner FC. Set piece United. Before that, actually. Check out the scout report. Now, I must admit, this scout report is very good. Like, look at this. I mean, he scout people for Everton and stuff like that. Like, come on. David Raya. I mean, in the future, I mean, maybe if Kieran Trippier is still up and running, you know, in about 2 years, we might sign him. Reyes Cleary could be good. Now, if we look at him, he plays everywhere. He could be good. He plays everywhere, but we're not going to scout him. Kieran Brown. Matty Cash. Arsenal. I need to see this. Interesting. From Aston Villa to Arsenal. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Now, because of course I'm a Rovers supporter, one thing I've thought about, and I wanted to share with you is, I've been thinking about scouting some Rovers players. Because there is some players, now bear with me, there is some players in the League of Ireland, not even just Shamrock Rovers, in the League of Ireland in general that are great. And I know about them. So if we go, you have electricity, blah blah blah, get on my face. Right, let's go to electricity. Bundesliga. Oh yeah, we also beat Pats yesterday. So that was goated. Shamrock Rovers. If we go to Shamrock Rovers, look at this. Kian Barrett, Matthew Britton. They aren't really the best, but you know. Danny Grant, Matt Healy, he got called up for Ireland. Kulusevski. Right, why is he still in the squad? EA fixture game. He is not in the squad anymore. McGovern. Edward McGinty. What the hell is this? Who's this, Don? Huh? Don't know who this is. Michael Noonan. He was one of them I was looking into. Alex Noonan. They're brothers. Corey O'Sullivan, John O'Sullivan could be good. Who the hell are these new players? He's on loan. Striker. Why would we need? Oh, because Green are in. Victor, the Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz could be a great player. Enda Stevens. He's not really, because he's kind of retiring. But yeah, like the Wizard of Oz. Michael Noonan. Alex Noonan. Who else? Kulusevski. Where's... Yeah. Like, they're good. Where's Adam Brennan? That's who I was looking for. Where's Adam Brennan? Just not Adam. Like, what? Alright. That's crazy work. I was actually going to sign him maybe one of the days, but... Obviously, EA don't have him. But anyway, I need to run to the bathroom. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Alrighty then. Let's get back into this. Something to training. I do not think we should do the crossing again. Mainly because we're dog shit at it. So let's do shooting instead, because we've already, like, you know, we already do alright in shooting at least. But let's hope we do even better now. Okay, let's aim to actually do well here. Okay, just allow them to get the shots off. Okay, put in the challenge, lad. Right, come on. Yeah, brilliant. But yeah, I was looking for Adam Brennan, but like, he ain't there. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? He's like one of the up-and-coming youngsters for Shamrock Rovers. Except for, like, Adam Noonan and the Wizard of Oz. There we go. There we go. We're off on a run now. Through the legs. Close down. Right, come on. Oh, lovely. Schindler. Finish! Okay. Okay, buddy. You kind of missed the goal. Yeah. Goal is to hit the goal, and you missed it. McKnight, put the challenge in. Lovely. Play it. Go, make a lap, make a lap, make a lap. Oh, Chuck, close them legs, mate. There we go. Okay. Learn how to dribble before I talk. Okay. There we go. You know what? Yeah. I would have got there as well. That's the crazy part. Terrible. Keepers. Right. Bro, he's just running like... No do-overs. But we need to watch this, okay? We really need to watch their corner tactics and set-piece tactics, because they have tall players, okay? So no silly fouls on the edge of the box, okay? None of that bullshit. Why was I talking about our fans? We're away. We're literally away against Walsall, which is, like, scary. Because they're a good team. They're third in the league. Come on. Let's go. I need to get tissue. I'm not gonna pause it. I'm just gonna let it play. Alright. I'm back. Come on! It's gonna be hard breaking down their defense. It's gonna be really hard. Right, EA can put about 70 different national teams. We can't fix that. Right, puts down. I believe we're starting off with kickoff. Alright, let's go. Made it just in time. We're gonna have to relax. We're gonna have to play really relaxed here. We cannot risk, you know, conceding, because they have a good defense. We cannot risk conceding. Plus, it's a bit of a goalkeeper conundrum here, considering the fact that, you know, our goalkeeper has 15 clean sheets and their goalkeeper has 14. So It's a bit of a competition. See who's the better keeper, or who's the better team, in a sense. Oh, go on, Johnson. Right, we need to relax here, because their defense will just break us down, no problemo. Right, here we go, Gale. Play it, okay. Oh, but okay. Harper just intercepts. Wide play, lads, wide play. Yeah, bad memories. We did lose against these before, I believe. I don't know how badly though. Terrible. Terrible. Lads, tighter! Tighter. 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 Yeah? We can't keep, you know what I mean? Lay deep. Lay deep. Can't keep letting them cut behind like that. It's terrible. They're just gonna touch it and finish. Oh. That's a terrible pass. You also gotta be careful with these passes. One bad pass could cause us terror. Absolute terror. Oh my god. Go on. Go on. There we go. Okay. Relax now. Relax now. You don't have to rush everything. Get that blood pressure up and then lower it down. Handball, ref. Handball. Thank you. Thank you. Free kick. To make the most out of this. Let's go, Williams. The veteran from Wales. Stepping up to take this free kick. Or the, not free, yeah, free kick. Bit of an awkward angle though. Bit of an awkward angle. He's gonna hit it in towards the keeper, so we're gonna have to try and like aim away a bit. But if you Johnson could get there, who else? Schindler could potentially get there. I mean, we're gonna aim for Johnson's head. Weber ain't getting there. Ain't getting there at all. But Williams will get to the corner and cross it in. He's just not winning that. He's just not winning that. Not against this defense. We need someone that will win defense. Choose my headphones below. We need someone that'll win the headers as well. That's what I'm saying. Noonan will win headers, no problemo. Armstrong win headers. You know what I mean? But the only thing is, Noonan will only accept, you know, he's been offered by, you know, Celtic, so, and Hoffenheim. So we either need to promote an absurd amount of money as Johnson makes his way forward. Just have a shot there. Save. Brilliant. Brilliant, lads. Come on. Let's go. Just getting there. We're going to play it short. We have to play it short. There's no way in hell we're going to win any of those headers. Especially with their squad. You know, and with the shot. A ball, ref. Come on. Come on. Get in. Keep your hands down, mate. It's not basketball, pal. Brilliant. That is ridiculous. I think that is never a penalty. Come on, Schindler. Need to see something special from you, man. Make sure this keeper doesn't get a clean sheet. At least not this game. Come on, bro. Bash! Come on! Gets in. 1-0. Have that. Come on, Schindler. Brilliant football. Come on. The boos echo through the crowd. It's Walsall. Do not agree with it, and neither do I. But we don't talk about that. Great penalty. Can't reach there, mate. Oh, man. You don't save those. You don't need power. You don't need pace. You need placement. Come on. Get in. You just place the top right. Sometimes that's all you need, you know, a little placement, a little dink even. You know, if you feel it real risky. But some people call us penalty FC. Some people call us lucky FC. I mean, either way we're winning. You know what I mean? 3 points is 3 points at the end of the day. Whether that's by penalty, by foul, by free kick, by I don't know, injury. Like 3 points is 3 points at the end of the day. I mean, you take all your you know, niceness, and you leave it off the pitch. As Weber makes his way forward, what'll he do with the play to Davis? Johnson's looking very good today. Come on. Gets in. 2 quick goals. Have that. Come on. Don't even need a penalty to score. What a finish. What a finish, Johnson. Even better pass by Davis. Some great skill. Pick that out, United, you twat. Have that. Have that. We're currently 2-0 up. He's top of the league. Well, top 3 in the league. That's insane. We lost against them last time. But maybe not this time. Don't want to jinx it though. Don't jinx. Told you there. Oh. That could have been dangerous if Newton was not there. But he was. So. How dangerous is. It would have been. True ball to Schindler. Makes it past his man. Davis. Big boy at the back tackle. Lovely Gale. Brilliant there. Come on. Let's go. Williams. Lovely. Ball through. Ref. Playing advantage. Love to see it. Here we go. Johnson. And great footballer. Lovely Schindler. It's offside. He's not even offside, ref. He's not even offside, man. It's a joke. Harper, too much space. Far too much space on that wing to run. As Raheem Sterling, aka Gale, makes his way forward. Come on, boys. Davis. Davis is playing more of like a Graham Burke role if you've watched Shamrock Rovers. More of like an attacking cam type of role, which seemed to have worked. Because that was a terrible pass. Johnson plays it back to Schindler. Schindler has a goal. Simple catch for the keeper. Well, you'd love to see it have a pop. You'd love to see it. Threaten the keeper. It's only the first half. We're already 2-0 up. It also gives them room to come back if in doubt. They decide to. Or play. Oh, Johnson could have got there. Johnson could have got there. Come on. Oh! Here we go. Come on. In the second half, we can be more relaxed. More relaxed football. Now that we're 2-0 up. We don't need to rush anything. And a shot! 2 minutes out of time. We're getting shots off. It's only a matter of time, I think, before we get the third. 3033. Win it. Yeah. He doesn't win it, and Reeves just loses out. Halftime. Some great football again. I mean, not much to complain about. This month has been great so far. Let's not jinx it, though. Schindler with a good cracker of a goal. Absolute cracker of a goal. What a finish. Penalty. And then, of course, Johnson with the smasher into the back of the net. I mean, some great football. Great football in these last 2 games. So far. I don't want to jinx it, but so far. As I say that, I need to make a few substitutions here. Hopefully that won't alter how the game goes. Solomon definitely will not alter how the game goes. Let's see. Might bring on McLean at some point, but we're only making 2 substitutions. Going into the second half, and off we pop. Come on, lads. Let's go. Off we pop, boys. Off we pop. Flint. Harper. Making a decent run. Decides to play it back. Flint seems to be like the main passing role in the defense. I think he's the captain. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that, but I believe he's the captain. Lovely Fleming, absolutely beautiful. Proving those interviewers wrong, those critics wrong, when they say he could do better. By doing better, as Flint makes a mistake, it could cost his team here. Unlucky Davis. It's alright, keep your head up. We're 2-0 up, you don't need to, you know, rush anything here. It's cool, calm, collected, relaxed football, you know. They're the ones that should be rushing, they're the ones that should be scared. They're the ones that are third in the league about to lose against someone that's 8th, you know what I mean? Badly as well. Do not seem like coming back. Oh, lovely tackle. How was that a foul? How is that a foul, ref? Oh, I tell you what. I tell you what. You wouldn't want me. You wouldn't want me being on that sideline, I tell you. I'd be getting sent off. Where? They could get an opportunity here. Very, very well. They could get an opportunity. As he plays over top. Where's our right back? Right back in the bleeding roof. Could create an opportunity, but Doué's there. And Doué's making a run here that could cause problems. Although, I think their defense is equal to it. Oh, that could have been a handball. Was it? Yeah, it was. I think that was a handball. There's nothing really to complain about there. As Walsall panically makes substitution. I think they're kind of panicking. Surprised that they're 2-0 down. I mean, I would be as well, to be honest. Considering we are not the favourites at all. I think Man City versus Wolves a few years ago. You're not the favourites. But we'll get it done. We'll get it done, lads. As McKnight, so close, but yet so far. Come on. Over the top. Canu. There we go. Great defending there. Played it. Lovely football. Solomon, McKnight. Lovely football, lads. Absolutely brilliant football. Schindler. Could do something with it here. Does do something with it here as he shoots. Come on! It's a double. I knew the third one was coming. Come on! Gets in there. On the double. Come on. That's 6. That is 6 goals in 2 games. Madness. Absolute madness. What a finish. What a finish, and what a way to end March. Well, one of the ways to end March is we do have one more game before the end of it. But it's looking good going into the end of the season. It's next month's the last month of the season. And it's looking good. It's looking very, very good here. It's looking like we're going to get that playoff spot. It really is, and I cannot wait. If we do get into the playoffs, I think that's... I mean, it's always great to get automatic promotion. Nobody can deny that. You want the automatic promotion, but the thrill and the glory of playoffs, unmatched. Unmatched. Come on, Schindler. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Alright, that was an interesting pass. It's alright though. Sorry, head up. Out wide. Schindler now. In swing on. Touch it down. On the volley. Oh. So close. So close. I'm thinking about getting Aris and Hurst on. Considering they haven't came on in a while. So I think them two should come on. That whole left-hand side of the defence should not be changed. We're in a rich vein of form that I kind of feel bad for Walsall in the sense of we are destroying nearly every team right now. You know, in League 2 at least, we're unstoppable as it stands. Well, that's how it looks, and anyway, you're tall, you better win that. And Doué, lovely. Lovely Doué. We're looking unstoppable. And it's scary but, you know, the playoff teams, Okay, that's a corner. The playoff teams and the teams that are looking to get into the playoffs and the teams in League One are kind of looking at this and thinking, we might be in for something next season. Which they are. You know, they're right to assume. As we play it in, Newton could get on the end of it, doesn't get on the end of it, heads it down. Stue, Barn off the offside, he's not offside, and it's a terrible header. Oh, it's a corner. I thought Newton headed it out, but corner kick apparently. 75th minute. Could it be 4? Surely not. Surely we aren't going to win 4-0 against third in the league. That'd be sensational. That was not the best of headers. I can conclude to that. That is a good header. As Schindler makes his way forward. Lovely. Lovely, love it. It's alright, Solomon. It's alright. Head up, head up. Don't allow him to get through there. Ah, Schindler has it covered. Lovely. Come on. Could frustrate them a little bit. We aren't going to do that. We're going to play educated football. Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful. Head over the top. Lovely. Lovely football. Boom. Boom. Lovely football. Come on. Okay, Flint's just there. I'm going to make a substitution just to, you know, waste time. If I can. No, I can't. Okay. Then we're just going to leave it the way it is. We're going to have to do it anyway. Can't make it up. Come on, but pressure, pressure, press. There we go. Force the clearance, force the mistake. And that is unbelievable. That is sensational. Ah, that's not so sensational. I stuttered there so badly. Holman. Someone put challenging, lads. Someone stick a foot in. It's alright. Just gonna clear it. Newton getting the end of it. Thank you very much. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, lovely pass. You love to see it. He plays it in. We're looking for that fourth. Okay, Schindler should not have touched that. Mightn't get it, but 3 is good. 3 is really, really good. Come on. Let's go. Another clean sheet potentially for Dyra as well. Which is sensational. Sensational. Let's go. 1 minute left. I mean, they aren't doing shit in a minute. Oh. Oh. This could be something here. This could be something here for Due. Cross it in. Could be something. Brilliant football. I mean, we've been destroying our opponents for a while now. It's not really a surprise anymore. You know, 3-0. Half the stadium's empty. I mean, top of the league, you know. Losing against us. What does that say? You know, what does that tell you about our football as we've progressed through the season? You know what I'm saying? Schindler, of course, leading that attack today. Fortunately, Davis was not the person. But, of course, when Davis is not the person to score, Johnson is. And Schindler, of course, leading that attack with a double, triple. With that said, I think there's also not much to complain about again. I think overall the team is solid. I believe we deserve that playoff spot and we're going to earn it. I'm not going to go as far as say we're going to win the league. Because I think whoever's top of the league's kind of run away with that. Davis was able to get shot today. How do you feel about that performance? I think Davis, unfortunately, didn't get a goal. And that was just unfortunate on his behalf. I think he done everything to get a goal. It's just he didn't really have the shooting equipment today. Schindler had most complete passes in your team today. It was instrumental to your win. I think, you know, Schindler overall was great. Great player overall. He really done well today. Getting those 2 goals and finishing that penalty. Well, 29 dribbles by Schiller today seemed like no stopping him. What can you say after that performance? Now, I would encourage him. Not encourage him. I would, celebrate his performance. But if he's getting complacent, I think overall, I think we should humble him. Nah, I think overall, I was gonna say humble him at first, but that's mean. I think celebrating his performance is the best thing we can do right now. Although, if you get complacent, mate, you will get slapped in the head. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Some great football on behalf of Scarborough FC today. Skinner showed plenty of fancy footwork in the last match, which didn't go unnoticed by fans really alike. Do you think the Scarborough FC boss was happy with him? Mostly exhausted, remarkable. Good job, Skiller. Well-deserved Player of the Match award. Hello. I was reading that. Player of the Match award. You have shown some grit against Walsall. It's a very good player award to get. Skinner was superb from Scarborough FC, scoring a brace which guided his side to a 3-0 win against Walsall. Yes. Unbelievable. Everybody's shocked. Everybody's surprised that Skinner managed to pull it off. It's the love of the game. Love of the game. And let's apply these roles to certain players here. The beautiful squad that we have, that are doing very, very well in the league. So let's just apply all these to the respective players. Here we go. And then message from Solomon. Well, Solomon, I just want to say I appreciate the game you've given me, boss. Really happy about it. I'm proud of you. I am. I'm proud of you. You played very well. You keep playing very well, even on and off the bench. You're a very, very good player. Overall, I think you're a great addition to the squad. I'm happy I signed you. Now we have Shrewsbury. Are we in a playoff spot? We are. We're not even 7th, we're 6th. Come on. 6th in the league. 6th in the league. Scarborough FC. We're 6th in the league. Come on. Playoff spot. 61, 62, 68. If we keep winning, we could get top 3. Now I'm not saying we will, because our main goal is to get a playoff spot, which we've done. Well, it's not guaranteed, so we need to be relaxed about this. But if we manage to get a point against 3 points against Shrewsbury, we'll be 5th. Okay, as long as Crew lose, we will be 5th in the league. Okay, meaning, and considering we're on a consecutive win streak of 3-0 wins, 2 in a row, by the way, double trouble. Will we get a hat trick against Shrewsbury? Who knows? But against Crew Alexandra, I think our chances are very, very good. Walsall we just smashed, so that's not even a question. And Salford. Now Salford is interesting because I don't know how our last game ended up, but March, what a month it has been. Plus we get a full rest week. We get 1, 2, hold on, let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get a full week of rest. Until Shrewsbury. Now that is something. Next up we'll have Crawley Notts, who are top of the league. At least they're second. I'm not sure if they're first, but they're at least second. And then Harrogate Town. Meaning that either today or tomorrow, technically, we will know if this is going to be an important game against Swindon, or if this is going to be a consolation game against Swindon. I'm hoping for a consolation game, but who knows? You never know. But with that said, let's advance to Shrewsbury. I need to check where they are in the league. They're 10th, but I don't know by how much points. But yeah. Here we go. Let's view the scout report. Kayum Matsukri. Okay. Some interesting potential. He could be good. but I think he's retiring, so there's no point. He could be a good youngster. I'm seeing a few good youngsters here and there. He could be a good youngster. There is a few good youngsters here and there, from what I'm seeing. He played for Carew. He's like 56, 76 rated. We're in an insane winning streak, by the way. An absolute insane winning streak. Is Sobowale here? I'm sorry, I'm kind of nerding out about Irish players. Ben Clancy approached the first directly and claims you have made no attempt to resolve any issue. Yeah, because he's ass. Realize is reading page. We try to avoid this case with the record of obvious reasons. We'd ask you to resolve this debate now as soon as possible. Either find an appropriate for our new contract. I've literally put him on transfer. You know what I'm saying? He is 50 rated, but he's gone. He's ass. I'm sorry, he's bad. He's not going to get the game time. If we sign Roberts, he's not going to get the game time. And we plan on signing Roberts, because I know for a fact he's not going to get the game time. And as soon as Williams retires, because he's 32, don't know when he's going to retire. I'd say he's still very good for now. So I'd say roughly a year or two, Williams will be gone. Roberts will probably come on. No, he wouldn't. McKnight will come on. So, speaking of this, we don't really need to sign a midfielder. Not yet, at least. I think Clancy will go. Roberts will take a spot in the reserves, if we sign him, of course. And then, once Williams retires, he'll take Williams' spot. And then from there, we'll have to sign a new midfielder. But, I mean, Leon Morris is also old. He's getting old, so we might need to sign a new cam as well. So, yeah, we aren't looking for any job opportunities. Speaking of Sobowale, St. Mirren have offered a contract negotiation for me, but I don't want it. So, let's search Sobowale. So, because I kind of want to see, you know, Sobowale, ole, ole, ole. Sobowale, ole, ole, ole. Right, let's see him. He's not a St. Mirren. I'm sorry, he's not a St. Mirren. He can play right back, centre back, and right mid. He's at St. Mirren currently. He could sign for Shamrock Rovers, which I'm hoping he does. I'm hoping he signs for Shamrock Rovers. Sabawale, ole, ole, ole. Right. Enough of that bullshit. Let's opponent and a lot of size. Shrewsbury. First, let's read this. The last Oaks versus Shrewsbury. Yeah, 3 draw. Goals. Hopefully we're okay. So last time it was a draw. Is there anything else about Schindler got player or team of the week? Schindler, which is always good to see. Let's see it. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! How are Newcastle and Arsenal making a Carabao Cup final? Shrewsbury Crew. Oh god. This might be harder than I thought. They broke Crew. They beat Crew Alexandria, causing them to go down to 5th. Where is Shrewsbury right now? They are 10th. 53 points. Plus 4 goal differential. We're on a plus 6. That is insane. Played 38, won 17, drew 10. Blah. Lost 11. Great. Just great. I think Bristol drew more than they've won. Oh, no, they've drew the same amount of times they've won. Walsall have also lost 11 times. I thought they've won by like 3 more than us and drew by 1 less than us. So there's that. Yeah, of course. MK Dons is May. Come on. 75 points. I am gonna laugh. Right, we can look at maybe 3rd or 4th or 2nd max. But 75 points is a joke. Especially at this point in the season. We are not getting anywhere near St. MK Dons. Nowhere near. We might get past Salford. We might challenge Notts County. But we are not getting anywhere near MK Dons. That's just not going to happen. 24 goal differential. Not going to happen. Yeah. Yeah. Not in a million years. They also have the best goal differential, I think, in the league. Yeah, okay. Nobody's getting near what MK Dons. Absolutely nobody. They've lost the last game, of course, against Crew Alexandra. Not Crew Alexandra. They beat Crew. Who did they lose against? Basically, their entire central area. Their midfielders, striker, and 3 centre backs. Okay. These are a dangerous side. I must admit, these are very, very dangerous. Now, before we get into training and all that, I think I need to run to the bathroom real quick. And I will be back in 2 seconds, as you already know. I'm not lying. Alright. Sorry about that. Hold on. Let me just fix my headset real quick. Bit all over the place. Alright. Nose is like running. I think it's hay fever. So annoying. Right. Anyway. Getting the pre-match training for the last game of the stream against Shrewsbury. Let's do simple tiki-taka football, because we always do well in this, and I'm sick of not doing well in training. So let's just get this out the way. Yeah, we actually kind of needed this against Bromley. Hear that voice crack? That was diabolical. Right, relax. Jesus, I don't need to wallop it. Passing. There we go. Just getting there. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on. Okay. That's what you love to say. Both teams as well. Both teams fully fit. You'll love to see it. Alright, let's get into this game against Shrewsbury. They are cooked. We're off the back of 2 games, winning 3-0. And then we're full fitness. Full fitness. It's over. And it's at home. Oh my god, everything's in our favour. You can't get a better game than this. You cannot get a better game than this. It's just impossible. Come on. Let's go. Let's have you. The GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT. Hey. Come on. Let's go. The only thing I don't like about this position is the diamond kind of, the shape up front. I mean, they kind of leaves the midfield open, but if the two... I mean, we could get the wingbacks to be more midfielders. Let's just leave it open, wouldn't it? Here we go. Cox, Stubbs, Anderson, cool. But the only thing about this formation that I don't like, that I've noticed several times, is to see here, like these kind of, you know, those wings. There's too much space for wingers to run. If your team has wingers and playing against this formation, you could run halfway down the pitch without being stopped. And that's just a fact. You cannot, in that formation, you cannot bring your left back or right back out to meet someone at the halfway line, or out to meet someone that's in their own half making their way forward down the wing, because that just leaves your left back or right back open to be absolutely demolished. I mean, if he's caught out at that left back or right back position, cooked. That's why I've always said that having a right mid and left mid is better than having a right wing back and a left wing back, because just like the right mids and left mids are built for it. I mean, they don't have to run the entire pitch. They just have to, you know, run to the halfway line and back. And the odd time, maybe the defense. And of course, we give away possession as I'm talking. And of course, they kind of threw. There we go, block. Come on, Scully. Okay, this could be a cross into the box, and it is. Keeper claims it. Relax! Calm down! There we go. Simple football. There we go. Just calm down, lads. As like before, you know, you don't have to rush into football. You can always relax and, you know, have a little bit of fun with it early on. Doesn't mean give away the ball every 2 minutes, but it does mean, you know, relax. Or just cross in perfectly and get a header. Offside. It's offside. Nah, there's no harm in trying, lads. There's no harm in trying that. That was a great cross, though. Ah, he's offside. He is offside there. That was a great header, though. Even better save, though. It was good, though. He tested the keeper early. You know what I mean? You gotta test the keeper early. See his reflexes. Alright. Go kick for Shrewsbury. Plays it long. That wasn't the smartest idea because we have tall defenders. There we go. Weber. Oh, he sent his man flying. Like Rey Mysterio. Plays it! Oh, keeper can't actually there. Come on. Okay, we could be in trouble here. We could be in real trouble here. We could be in real trouble, Reeves. Gotta do something. Never mind. Fleming has it covered. Skitler gives away. Holy Mother of God. Come on. But it's that was terrible. That was terrible. There I am. In me glasses. Specsavers limited. Come on. Let's go. I'm in. I'm analysing every kick of the ball, every blade of grass. Everything. Everything you can think of, I'm looking at right now. Got 2020 vision. Here we go. 2026 vision, sorry. It's not 2020 anymore. Oh, ref! It's alright. Ref! You're having a laugh, ref. What advantage was that, man? I mean, chops him down, and then he gets possession, and like, there's no repercussions. Here we go. Get a grip of the game, pal. Okay. Let's have a shot here. Come on! That's your repercussion. Gets in. Davis. What a surprise. What a surprise is Davis. Just get more. Get more. It's you know what I mean? It's just get born, boys. Let's just get promoted and, you know, smash up the League 1 players, because League 2 is clearly not ready anymore. They're clearly not ready. They clearly don't want it. Oh, it feels good to win. Oh, it feels good. Finally feels good to, you know, play well. That was all me, by the way. This was all me. This feels actually excellent to win. You know, there's not a better feeling than, you know, working on a team and seeing it, you know, work. You know what I'm saying? Seeing a team do what you want the team to do and it working. There's nothing better. It's up there with getting married. Like I'd know. Go on. In swing on. Yeah. That was a terrible clearance. That was a terrible clearance. Right. I didn't mean to skip that, by the way. I like to be authentic, you know. Shot save. That would have went there. I would have screamed. Would have think a firework would have went off. Come on. Shrewsbury already 1-0 down. Lovely tackle there. Because we're dominating them. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go, go, go. Skitner off the bar. Oh my god. It could have been. Oh, it could have been 2. It could have been 2. Oh my god. They better not score after that. Swear to god. Simple catch. Simple. Here we go. Here we go. Lovely football. Beautiful. Okay, okay, okay. Playing like schoolboy football there. Over the top. Touch it down. Ah, mate. Got the clobber in the nose. It's gonna look like Oshiman now in a minute with a mask. Here we go. Okay. That would have been an absolute opportunity there. Come on. Win it. Oshiman. Take me by the hand. Win the header. Or just... You know what? I actually like that. Catch and practice for the keeper, you know, get him warmed up. No, I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Here we go. Here we go. Lovely football. Lovely football. Build a bus. Clap your hands. For Johnson. Okay. They're panic defending. Okay, Gale just walked past the ball. Lovely tackle. Come on. Weber. Let's go. In swing all that. Okay. Let's go. Scully. Ruffles. Lovely. They can't keep it. They can't keep it. They can't handle it. They don't want it. Right over the top. Win it. No. Yes. Maybe. Here we go. Okay then. We could easily get a promotion, like an actual guaranteed. Not guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed at this stage. Lovely. You know, it is guaranteed going into the second half. 1-0 up. But nothing is guaranteed this part of the season. What a finish by Warren. What a finish. I mean, without a doubt, he's getting signed if he's willing to sign. And from Drogheda, I bet you he's begging to leave Drogheda, to be honest. Right, McKnight's coming on. Schindler's coming off for McLean. Weber could come off. Bless me. I'm gonna keep Weber on. There's the goal. Gets up, Elva. Bah! Right. Oh my god. Oh my god, you love to see it. You love to see it, boys. Oh my god. There's no way! Come on! A double. A double. A double trouble. Double trouble bubble. Come on. 47th minute. Straight into the second half. Terrible by Shrewsbury. What a finish. Have that, mate. We're starting to run away with this. We're really starting to run away with this. Oh shit, I'm not ready yet. Wait. Oh my god, I didn't even have to be ready. Bro, this wire's in my way. There we go. Hurry. Pretty chicken. Oh wow. These are playing horrible. It's like Robbie Rotten all over again. Robbie Rotten played football. Come on. True ball. Go on, Johnson. In with the shot. Come on! Gets in. Keeper should be saving that though. Come on! Have that, you knob. Keeper should be saving that. Arguably. The keeper got a touch on it. I mean, that is diabolical from the keeper. Too much power though. I think they had too much power on it. I can't believe at one point I was thinking about getting rid of Johnson. At the start of the season, he was not playing well at all. But I think that was just the team built around him. But now it's like unstoppable. We're unstoppable. Unstoppable. Here we go. Lovely football. Come on. Don't start this. Do not start this. Then you hit the mascot, you ass. Come on. Substitution for Shrewsbury. Let's go. Another 3-0 win. I told you. Hat-trick hero. Gone for the big fish. Alright, relax. Oh, I sent shopping. Okay. There was no passes. There was no options. I need movement. Gale, I need movement. There we go, it's lovely. Not so lovely. What are you doing, lovely Newton? Go on, son. Okay. That was bad. Fleming, lovely. Bloody lovely. Come on. Go on then, lad. That could have counted as a foul, I gotta be honest. There he took the keeper's head off. Oh, lovely. Reeves. Good for ball. Okay, buddy. Shot. Terrible. Stinky shot. Stinky. Terrible. Come on. Go kick for Doira. Watch. Right, we're gonna do really well. Right, we're gonna get promoted. Calling it, we're gonna do terrible at the start of the League 1. Watch me, yeah? Watch us get promoted, and mark my words. Shoot! What was that? That is so bad. That was such a bad... Oh, it could have been 4. You shit. It could have been 4. Come on, win it. Get up out of it. Here we go. No saying cuss word. Lovely. No saying cuss words, guys. True ball. Have it! Come on! It's gotta be 4. Do you mean you won't? Come on. Get in. Shrewsbury are actually getting dog walked. Get on my leash. Come on. Get in there. Their goal difference is going to absolutely plummet. Smashed into the back of the net. Come on. Come on. Get in there. 4-0. Oh my god. This is bad. For them. It's great for me. I'm happy. I'm delighted. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. I feel bad for Dyra though. It's pretty hard at him to do. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go on, Johnson. Go on, Johnson. Okay, play it short. Come on. Then swing up. Touch it down. And ball ref. Okay. That is never a foul. You're a joke, mate. You're a joke. Right, let's make a substitution here. Let's get Solomon on. Solomon on. Solomon. Wait, who's more tired? Let's get Solomon. And then let's get 69 rated. Ayob. Ayo. We'll leave the rest off. We'll leave the rest on. Come on. They're making substitutions. We'll make substitutions, no problemo. Let's go. Samba Lemelon is coming on. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that was actually a good touch from them, I must admit. That is a good tackle as well. I'm praising them because I feel bad. Oh, Reeves. Oh, Jesus. Yes, Amundsen. That's why I feel bad. They ain't getting past Amundsen. They ain't getting past Newton. It's just not happening. It's just not happening, lads. Just not happening. Here we go. Oh my god. The football. The football. How was that offside? Piss off. Want me bleeding? What are we on now? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want me 11 goal differential. I want me 11 goal differential. Pass is confirmed. 6, 7. Never mind. He is offside there. He is offside. Can't believe I just said that. Anyway. See you next week. Here we go. That's 5. Trout. Lovely. Could be just dingles and just like, pass it about. Want my 5th goal, but we kind of want a 5th goal. I want to be greedy. Lloyd. Lloyd. Who spells Lloyd with 2 L's? Get out of here. No offense to the 2 L Lloyds, but, trying to get in his head. He's already, 4-0 down, so I think he's pretty annoyed already. Oh, Solomon, you could have got your goal there. Sorry, bro. 5 plus 5, yay. It's almost, how many we want to score. Come on. It's almost a scoreline. Right. Okay. So, let's get this straight, okay? They get the ball, they cross it in. That's not the advantage, apparently. Apparently, that's not enough. They need to actually score the goal for it to count as a little bit of an advantage. Okay. Okay, pal. Over the top. Terrible. Terrible. Move that ball further. Move it to the exact line. Why are you moving it there? This doesn't really matter. No, it actually does. Because, you know, that could matter at some point. Every little helps. Solomon. You're gonna do with the ball, Solomon. Okay. Crossed in. Win it! Catch with the keeper, and that's it. Come on! Davis with the match ball. 3 goals. What football. I mean, unbelievable. Last 3 games. You can't deny it. We look like an EFL League 1 side. We look like an EFL League 1 side. And that's just non-debatable. Okay, you can't debate that. 4-0 against Shrewsbury. 3-0 against Bromley. And 3-0 against Walsall. Come on. Come on. Let's see here. Davis managed 2 shots today. How do you feel about that performance? I think Davis overall, it's no surprise. To be honest, it's no surprise. He played unbelievable. He does every time. Today was just even more special with those 3 goals. I mean, it was just a whitewash. Davis was caught offside more than a few times today. Are that all concerned by that all? I think he was caught offside, unfortunately, a lot. But at the end of the day, you know, he just needs to learn the offside rule. And, yeah, the rest might need to, you know, get off the payroll. Johnson has shown real intent and attack driven by the 4 key passes complete throughout the match. Is that something we can expect more of moving forward? I think, you know, Johnson overall, he's a great player, and in the future, I believe he can definitely encourage both the goals and passes in similar fashion. No worries. All right, why am I just standing there? What am I looking at? All right, that was great. I mean, 4-0. Let's see that. Let's see that. Davis was a hat-trick hero. The Oaks beat Shrewsbury. You know, fans are happy. You know, Delia Wiggins, thanks for the thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? They're just offsides. Some seem to be calling the balls out for the media handling. What do you make of it? That was pure magic. Thank you very much. The game was insane. Thank you very much. Manager's dedication. Wow. Thank you very much. I have a great performance against Shrewsbury. Johnson is named player of the match. Really? That's interesting. That would have been Davis. Davis scored the last last goal of the match, complete his hat trick to help his team seal away 4-0 against Shrewsbury. A few Shrewsbury fans. Rowan Dixon, fortunate mate. Go back to the Vanarama National League, mate. Great news, incredible show of skill. Thank you very much. After drawing, it's all over the media. The Athletic are even posting about it. After drawing last time, the pair met, Shrewsbury slumped to defeat against the Oaks this time around. A talent on display. Amazing match. The team showed spirit. Some good, some bad, but overall an exciting match. Yeah, because they got smashed up. What's this? Last night, Oaks meeting was a winning draw. Yeah, play goals. Hopefully we're in more. Yeah. Grassel. Yeah, okay. Right. With that said, I think we're going to end it there. First, I want to show where we are. We are 5th in the league. Currently behind Salford. We're on 64 points, meaning we could easily... How's Walsall there? It's some bullshit. We beat Walsall. How are they there? Right, that's a joke. MK Dons on 78 points. That is a joke. We still could get 3rd. I don't know about 2nd now, because Notts are on 71 points. We do face them, though, so maybe. But we have Salford ahead of us. Barely. I think we're kind of guaranteed a promotion spot. And if we are guaranteed a promotion spot, either way, we're facing Crawley Town. We're at 61 points. If we are facing a promotion spot, we're winning. We aren't losing against Crewe. We aren't losing against Crawley. We definitely aren't losing against Salford City. And that's just a fact. I think the teams that we will struggle against are indeed Notts County. They are a good side. But if we win against them, that's big. If we win against Crawley next time out, that is also big. Because they are in, of course, the playoff spot. That could, you know... Oh! We're actually in for a good one here. We have Crawley at home. And then Notts away. That's going to be big. So So make sure you come back for that, because that is going to be huge. Those are going to be huge games, considering the fact that Knots are second and going strong in second, 71 points. And Crawley have just entered the playoffs. That'll be big. They're currently drawn by Bristol as well. Bristol's doing well as well, I might add. But with that said, if you enjoy watching, and you're watching, you should make sure you drop a follow, or make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the content like this. And yeah. But for those who are watching on Twitch, and of course for those who decide to stay for the VOD, which I appreciate you if you do, we're gonna raid out on Twitch, of course. Can't raid out on YouTube. So if you want to join the raid, join the raid now. If you enjoy what you're watching and watching on Twitch, make sure you have a follow. If you enjoy what you're watching and you're watching on YouTube on the VODs, I've already said this, but make sure you like, comment, subscribe for further content like this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.